Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here, along with a very worried Frank Castle, as I struggle to come up with a long-term solution to the lack of available water in Project Zomboid. And the situation here in Muldraugh is starting to get to the point where meeting Frank's basic needs is really beginning to become a challenge. Thanks to the lack of electricity, food is rotting in refrigerators all over the city, and festering mold and spores are the only thing on the menu. The only water that's available is what Frank can suck out of the pipes of nearby houses, and other than giving him an opportunity to satisfy his thirst to kill, other varieties of thirst are becoming a very significant problem. And really, there isn't much to recommend to us staying in this particular area. Especially when, the sky gods see fit to spit on the fire that Frank has built and douse it just as he's about to cook up a pot of delicious cheese and ramen soup. In fact, I think we should maybe take a look at the war journal and see if Frank is as salty about his lack of soup as I am. War journal, day 15. Thirsty. No water left in this miserable garbage dump of a town, which means I'm gonna be hitting the pipes harder than a lotto-winning crackhead. There's gotta be a better solution long term. Has to be. But considering I'm so addled I can't even manage to cook a pot of soup on a campfire, I think it may be time to consider taking a Viking funeral. Because if I'm going out Bon Jovi style, in a blaze of glory. Despite the fact that I think Steven Tyler would still make a way better looking chick. It's a blaze of glory for Frank Castle. Alright, well, Frank is so depressed and thirsty that he's pondering suicidal thoughts. Please, Frank, choose life. If you're having trouble with that, seek help. Not that, in this case, there's really anybody for you to seek help from, so maybe that's terrible advice. Why don't you instead tear up this clothing and... What did you just grab? A pair of shoes? Why can't I tear those up? I should be able to rip up a pair of shoes? I don't want to drop both pairs of shoes because one of those pairs of shoes we're wearing. Let's grab one pair of shoes. Frank, put your damn shoes on, man. Put your shoes on. How can you equip your shoes as prime? You're wielding a shoe. Frank is wielding his shoe. Is there, like, wear? There we go. We don't need to wield a shoe. We want to wear a shoe. Let's get our frying pan back. Why can't I rip up this clothing? Sweater. There we go. Rip sheets. That's what I want to do. Rip them all. Want to tear up these pants. I want to tear up... Are we going to tear up his shoes? No. All I wanted was just some extra rags. I want to see if we can maybe restart this fire and get this damn soup cooked. I still have my matches. Light fire. Add fuel. Light fire. Rip sheets plus 11 matches. Good. Okay. Good. Fire's going. So now I should be able to open the fire and put my soup... It didn't burn that long. So maybe my fire didn't actually go out. Maybe it's just the fuel source I was using was completely inadequate for actual burning. Very interesting. I guess zombies' clothing burns very, very rapidly. Let's try this again. Zombie clothing is one thing I can definitively afford to burn. It's the one thing in the apocalypse of which there is a vastly abundant supply. We've got zombie clothes. We've got it in spades. I can get as many as I want, whenever I want. Also, we need to start thinking about something about the water. Now, I did off camera a little bit of internet research, and it seems that the solution to the long-term water problem is water barrels. Now, they are not listed in a crafting menu, which has me a little confused. It seems like if they're craftable, they should be listed in the crafting menu. But the wisdom of the internet says in order to make a water barrel, you need 4 planks, 4 garbage bags, a hammer, and some nails. So we're gonna try it. Let's try 58 chunks of old clothing, and now I should be able to just put my soup on here and it will cook. Yes, is that how this works? Cook my soup? Is my soup cooking? You know what? Campfires suck. Apparently we're gonna need logs or something in order to make an actual campfire work, so I'm just gonna eat a quarter of this cheese soup. I don't want to add more cheese to the soup. I just eat the dry ramen noodle soup. Good. Frank is no longer hungry. I'm getting a little salty here. So what we're on a quest for today is garbage bags. As you can see, we did barricade our home a little bit last episode. Damn right. No Zeds are getting in there while Frank Castle's on the case. All right, well, I'm glad you're feeling well defended, Frank. You know what would make you feel a little better altogether? Is if you could... there are zombies over there. Maybe pick up a few garbage bags. Neither of these garbage cans has a garbage bag inside. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna wander the streets looking for trash bags. Hey, zombie, how's it going? Are you ready to meet a little bit of frying pan? Yes? Well, there you go. Enjoy that. Frying pan for you. Little frying pan for you as well, sir. Ma'am, please, back to the ground. Get stomped on. Sir? Sir, please. Come on. You know the rules. When the frying pan is in play, you just go down and you stay down. You don't want to get hit with the frying pan repeatedly. It's no fun for anyone. It really isn't. Why am I so encumbered? Probably this pot of soup. And the 57 sheets that I'm carrying around. Why am I carrying so many sheets? Did I not burn these sheets? I'm almost positive I burned these sheets. Clearly, I don't understand the fire mechanics at all. Let's try this again. What if I add fuel to the fire? Rip sheets, 57. If I add all those, can I then light the fire? Add fuel, rip sheets. So I'm adding one at a time? Is that how this works? Is there like an add all button? No, clearly there is not. So I have to individually pack a bunch of ripped sheets into a fire in order to burn them? No wonder this is burning like 2 at a time. Okay, interesting. Can I maybe cook this soup then? I'm wasting time, Frank. I'm wasting your time. You're wasting my time. I'm sorry. I'm murdering you right now. I might as well just have put a gun in your mouth and yanked the trigger. I'm slowly murdering you with time, Frank, and I don't feel good about it. I really don't. Can I cook my soup now? Come on, soup. Let's do this. Just cook, soup. Can I slowly add fuel to the fire? Good. While the soup cooks, I'm just gonna stand here and continually feed ripped sheets into the fire. So it does appear to be cooking. This is fascinating. Alright, so my soup is cooking. Hey, Frank, we have mastered the art of cooking soup. Feel good about yourself, sir. Feel good about yourself. We are cooking a pot of delicious cheese and ramen noodle soup on the clothing of a bunch of zombies that you bash their skulls in. So, I mean, you know, all things considered, it's doing alright. I mean, we could be having a worse day. We could be not eating soup right now. Think about that. I don't want to think about not having soup, man. You take away my soup, you take away all a man's got left. This is the apocalypse, man. This is the apocalypse. You can't take away my soup. I will go full on no Campbell's soup on your ass. Just become as crazy as Andy Warhol. You don't want to see me without in a world without soup. You don't want to see me in a world without soup. You're right, Frank. I don't want to see you in a world without soup. I want you to remain full of soup. As full as you can possibly be. Alright, so let's take our soup back. We now have a cooked pot of delicious cheese and ramen noodle soup. Fresh cooked, dry ramen noodle soup. Fantastic. It does not appear to have increased, or decreased rather, the amount of boredom and unhappiness, so cooking the soup was of dubious usefulness. Now it's back to our quest for garbage bags. The most thrilling quest of all time. What are you looking for? Simply a few trash bags. That's really all I want? Some trash bags. I'm guessing garbage cans are going to be sort of your premier trash bag opportunity. There are quite a few zombies over there. Like an entire horde of them. Way more than Frank can successfully kill. In fact, without my sturdy spiked baseball bat, even these 4 zombies seems a little risky, but there are garbage bags over there. You know, it seems like we could avoid these guys and maybe engage this somewhat smaller group of zombies. There are trash receptacles over here. We could also go inside and start searching houses, I guess, for trash. Hey, what is this? Just a tree. I thought there was a shed there for a moment. It looked like the edge of a building. A lot of zombies in this neighborhood. Like, a surprisingly large amount of zombies. Do we want to fight these zombies if we don't have to? I mean, is there an advantage? If really all we're looking for is garbage bags, shouldn't we just stay in sneak mode and look for garbage bags? Let's try and ninja some garbage bags. It's garbage bag ninja. Frank is the garbage bag ninja. Man, that's the worst ninja of all time. I mean, there's Storm Shadow, who previously was the worst ninja of all time, and then Frank Castle declared himself the garbage bag ninja, and suddenly there's a new champion on the block. And if you disagree that Storm Shadow is the crappiest ninja of all time, you're just objectively wrong. Storm Shadow is definitively the crappiest ninja of all time. He's shamefully bad at ninjaing. The guy wears a white outfit, for crying out loud. What kind of self-respecting proper ninja fucking wears white? What does he want to make sure everybody knows he's not had sex on his wedding day, that he is pure and an undiluted virginal ninja? Is that something ninjas are, you know, sorely sought about? Like their virtue and maidenhood it's widely respected in ninja culture? I would think it'd be more about their kills. Also, a virgin ninja, to me, sounds like a ninja who has never successfully executed a target. Which seems like maybe not necessarily something you'd want in a ninja. I prefer my ninjas experienced. Same way I prefer my ladies. Oh, I like them experienced as well. We're getting a lot of kill out of this frying pan. Oh, Frank, run. Man, this zombie's real fast. You gotta go down fast, zombie. Oh, he's resilient as well. Fast and resilient, two very undesirable traits in zombies. I prefer more experienced, say, rottier zombies. I like my zombies experienced as well. I like them not necessarily fresh. I like them old and stale. Yeah, let's string you out away from the group of your friends for a little bit. And then once you're down, I'll maybe crush your skull in with my pan. And then your little friend here. And his friend. Come on, just stay down, zombie. Stop being a jerk. Alright, so, we got another school bag. You know, that's actually worth taking. I'll stick it in my duffel. I'm really after garbage bags, though. I mean, it's all about the garbage, and now it's raining, which means we need to get inside. Are there still zombies over here? Yeah, a couple. Let's slip in through this window. We will keep an eye out. Alright. Garbage bags? No, there's a tea bag, which I am going to take. Still looking for a cuppa, by the way, Frank. Sugar. That's the missing ingredient. We also want this water bottle as well. That zombie, oh, he's trapped on against the window. I'm taking water and these chips as well. We left food in here. Okay, so the zombies they're on their way in. Out the window, Frank. Oh, God. The window, Frank. I said go out the window. Clearly, you need to practice your difference between a window and a door meta. I mean, not that going out the door was necessarily a bad idea. Running around in the rain in a fist fight with two oh, shit, our pan broke. Okay, so we need a butter knife then. We're now wandering around in the rain, fighting zombies armed with nothing but a butter knife. Come on, zombie, do the thing. Thank you, I want to stab you in the brain. And also you, and our knife is broken. So now we're running around in the rain, fighting zombies with our bare hands. This situation just keeps getting worse. We gotta get out of the rain. Zombies in this house? It doesn't look like it. The thunderstorm is bad because the thunder is going to encourage the zombies to sort of wander. You know what? I'm going to read that. This magazine helps cheer Frank up a little bit. Are we beyond damp? Okay, we're just damp. As long as we're damp, that's okay. Don't mind being damp. Can't help but feel like having a water barrel here also would have been good. This would have been an opportunity charcoal. I'm assuming we can throw charcoal on a fire. I mean, it would make sense that we could then barbecue. There are plenty of barbecue grills around here. I'm going to take the charcoal. Farming for beginners. You know what? We're gonna probably start needing to do a little bit of farming in the very near future. I think taking farming for beginners is actually also a solid idea. Still looking for garbage bags. Also, the fact that, well, we got a replacement frying pan, so let's get rid of you. And you. And let's get a brand new frying pan. This way, if any more zombies come, we also have water bottles, which is good. We got to start stockpiling water. That rolling pin might also be handy. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna take it. It's a blunt weapon. It's if we need it, it's good to have. I'm pretty sure one of those zombies saw us. Still no garbage bags. There's a school bag there, but we actually have the knapsack, which I think is a little bit better. Garbage bag in here, maybe? Lipstick and a sheet, a bath towel. Considering it's raining, I'm gonna take the bath towel as well. Alright, that zombie did not see us. Still not a single garbage bag. Come on, Frank. We're looking for the garbage man. You gotta become the garbage man. Okay, so there's 2 garbage cans over here. This house actually should be clean because we have cleaned it. We actually slept here for a couple days. Let's check the trash real quick. Tell me there's some garbage bags here, Frank. 2 garbage bags. Yes. Take them both. What's in this trash bin? Nothing. Frank is officially a bin man. Alright, let's get out of the rain. There is a zombie just over here wandering. What's the deal? What's your whole deal, zombie? Why are you out here alone? You are alone, right? You appear to be alone. Well, I mean, you got pants, shoes, and a sweater, but, I mean, that's not really company. I know this window is open because I've been in and out of this room a dozen times. We're just damp. Alright, that's fine. We'll dry. Okay, so there are some zombies in here, clearly. Is it just the one? Why don't you come in this room where I can see? And then I'll make with the stomping of you. Now, take your time, ma'am. That's fine. You know, we don't have anything else to do today. Stomping you is really all that was on my agenda. More zombies lurking in here anywhere? Anybody? Lurking zombies? Zombies, are you lurking? I cannot abide you lurking. Looks relatively safe. Also, the storm appears to have been subsided. That's good. We can fill our water bottle and catch a new drink here. Really looking for more garbage bags, though. Gotta say, it's all about the garbage bags at this point. Not plastic bags. We need garbage bags. I wonder if plastic bags would work. I hear a zombie. The soft, subtle moans of a zombie. I do not see that zombie. Is he in a bathroom? Nope. Grab a drink of toilet water. Hey, it's the apocalypse, man. Sometimes a man get a drink out of the toilet. Is it raining again? It is getting late, or at least reasonably late. This area is still relatively safe. Do I want to continue exploring or stay put? I think we could probably afford to go take a look at least one more house. Was there a zombie behind me? Where the hell did you come from? Where were you hiding? You're way better ninja than Storm Shadow or Frank, the garbage bag ninja. You're maybe the most ninja-like zombie who has ever existed. That's some fairly effective ninjaing. I'm gonna take this cigarette lighter because fire tends to be a thing that we need now. I know there's a zombie over there. I want to check this garbage bag. Can I? There's an uncomfortably large number of zombies, but there's also a garbage bag. Alright, let's get these guys separated where we can do a little bit of skull bashing here. Come on, two. Come on. Come on. Let's do this, zombies. You too. Come on. Down here. Not you. You stay where you're at, friend. We have no interest in you, sir. I'm just gonna peek behind this house. Did I lose him? I did not. I know I'm encumbered a little bit, and by a little bit, I mean actually a considerable margin. We're actually fairly encumbered. So you're down and getting stomped on. Sir? Please, sir. Come on. Don't be a jerk, sir. I really think these zombies need a little bit of politeness training. They could really use just some basic manners and courtesy when it comes to the getting their heads stomped in by Frank Castle. I mean, some basic manners, zombie, really. Just a little common courtesy is all I'm looking for. You just fall down and lay there while I smash your head in. This is the appropriate way for zombies to interact with humans. Don't put up a fight. Don't make, exceptional difficulties. Anything like that. Just lay down and get your face stomped in. That's your job, zombie. It is not raining, but the thunder and lightning are very, very frightening. Also, Galileo, I'm told, is in the area. Galileo, Magnifico. So we've been in this house, but oh, zombies. The fact that we've been in this house does not necessarily mean that we did not abandon some garbage bags. Also, I have clearly killed a number of people in this home. Taking this key. We've clearly killed a lot of people in that area. Pants, shoes, and a sweater. I need to keep an eye on that window. I left a can of soup. Why would I do that? More sugar. Broccoli seed packets I also want. Man, I left a lot of good stuff in this house. The plastic bag I'm less interested in. I want a rotten watermelon, rotten radish, a rotten pork chop. The orange soda is still good. I'm guessing the egg is fresh. Good. A cold pack, I'm assuming is some kind of medicinal. Lighter and a roasting pan. I don't need any of that stuff. I need garbage bags, damn it. How secure is this room? Does it have a window? It does have an exterior window. What about this room? Also has an exterior window, and that one is broken. This window is intact. You know what? I think we'll just sleep here for the night. There's not by chance a garbage bag in that, is there? No. Alright, well, it's getting late. I think Frank probably should get a little bit of shut-eye here. We'll go for a full 9 hours, and once Frank wakes up, I think this is actually where we're going to wrap things up as our quest for the garbage bag continues. Frank, the garbage bag ninja. If you enjoyed the episode, feel free to drop a like down in the comments section. Your support really does mean a lot to us, especially about the Storm Shadow thing. You got to back me up on that. If you'd like to see more Project Zomboid, you might consider subscribing as well. Post new episodes of Zomboid every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and I vow to make a Storm Shadow reference in no additional episodes of Zomboid, so you can have that off of your conscience. Right now, however, thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you again soon.